Alright, hello you crazy people out there, this is Dragonite, and welcome to the Disney Art Academy demo. I'm going to be playing this. Yes, there are 14 uses remaining. I tried recording this once before, which is why there aren't the full 15, but it was garbage, so I just decided to throw it away and do it again. Let's see, so I know that people usually play demos and stuff when the demos first come out, and I believe this demo has been out for quite a while now, but I'm going to be doing it anyway, because even if I decide not to buy and play the full game, I do think this would be the kind of thing that I'd be interested in for at least a little while, so let's see what it's all about. And this is going to load. This is taking quite a bit of time to load. I don't know if that's because the software actually takes a long time to load or because my 3DS is getting old. Oh, this is only released this year. I thought it was released last year. Anyway, yes, I know that. And we're going to be starting with, how about lessons? And I am indeed right-handed, like 3/4 of people generally are. I can learn to draw Mickey and Olaf. Olaf, I believe would be the more correct pronunciation. So we're going to be drawing Mickey first. And I'll be getting to the old snowman in a little while. Come on. Let's see. Alright, we're going to be drawing Mickey first. And you have a very funny looking hair. It's very large hair. I will use my stylus. Yes, I gather that. I won't be using, for example, I don't know, a fork or a knife or something. I can draw out using up and down on the D-pad, and I can undo and redo using L and R, which means that I can't undo changes because my L button is broken. Perfect, I hope I don't screw up. Hopefully there's going to be a button on the bottom of the screen that's undo. Alright, so this is the starter lesson. Chosen to paint Mickey. Drawn Mickey in my notebooks a million times. Alright, that should be fun. So, I take it that's what's on the bottom screen, and I have to basically trace over it. Color in the whole head. Alright, well, I know how to use the stylus, thank you very much. I might want to put this thing down on the table. I might want to put my 3DS down on my desk while I do this, just so it's a little bit more steady, but when I did that the last time I tried doing this, my headset kept almost falling off my head. And since that's where my microphone is, that's kind of a bad thing. Let's see. There's an eraser. Alright, that's good. Y switches between eraser and drawing. Alright, there's that next step. Alright, let's do this. A very steady hand, like I said before. Oh wow, that's a horrendous circle. It's honestly probably not going to be as bad as I think it is, because I haven't drawn in ages. I think I mentioned before, I do have a DeviantArt page that I used to post stuff on, like drawings of Pokemon and what have you. And oh my god, that is definitely not a circle. Well, it could be worse, I guess. I haven't drawn anything on DeviantArt, or anywhere else for that matter, for many years, so... let's go to the next step. Let's see if any of this damage is repairable. Alright, so we're going to be using beige paint to do Mickey's face. Perfect. Go over a few times to cover up the black underneath. Yeah, that's how art usually works, how paint usually works. Although I don't believe that you really need second coats and stuff on digital drawing, but whatever. Alright, so that will retreat to the previous step. Perfect. Alright, I can undo and redo. For the second time, dude, I can't do that because my L button is broken, and if you can't undo, there's literally no point in redoing. Anyway, so I'm going to be drawing... Let's see if I go a little slower this time. Alright, that was less awful than the first one. But... wow, this is, as unstable as it gets. It's still better than the first step, but... whatever. Alright, if I can... I see a few marks that are I probably want to go over this again. There we go. Alright, next step. Yes. Okay, that was actually not much better than the first one, but it felt better than the first one. So it's time to do, facial features. Eyes. Alright. Well, let's see. So we're gonna be doing this. I think I know how to, draw circles by this point. So we're going to be taking... oh, that's right, you can zoom in and out. That might be helpful. White paint. Alright, that was actually not awful. Yes. Let's see, we're gonna go back to the black paint for the nose and the pupils. Perfect. Alright, so that's the nose. And those are the pupils. So, Let's see. Can I zoom in further? I can, although that's a little weird. There are no guides this time, so it's up to me to, like, freehand this. And I can move around with the circle pad. Alright, that was, again, not awful, although that might be more because of how little I had to draw than because of any artistic skill on my part. Let's see. Facial details. Yeah, let's do that. So that's going to be like a thing above the nose. And, okay, I'm going to be honest. Mickey's face in this drawing looks really weird. It's something about that smile being massive, but it looks like he has a mustache. Can I please undo? I can't undo without the L button. Can I, like, force my L button to work? No. Can I use... That's too bad. Alright, well, he's gonna have a mustache. I knew it would only be a matter of time before I screwed up something royally. Alright, that's also awful. Going to try and... Alright, well, that could have been worse. How do I select paint colors? Oh, it just says to do the smile, so I guess I don't get paint colors yet. Alright, well, alright. Yeah. I guess, I've done part of the next step then. Alright, okay, that is awfully lopsided. Let's see if I can straighten that out a little bit. Alright. The rest of Mickey's mouth. Yeah. I know I said that the line above his nose looks like a mustache, but now that I think about it, I'm not quite sure what a mustache is doing above the nose, because I believe it's usually below it. Let's see, so color. Okay, so we're finally going to get around to color for Mickey's tongue. And a little heart-shaped thing. Yes, it does. That's what I just said. And yeah, it looks like chalk. This paint. I guess it looks like paint too, but the way that the colors blend, instead of just being like the pencil tool in Photoshop or something, it's definitely blending the colors a little bit. All right, yes. Well, I feel a little less bad about my drawing now, but only a little. Promising start, sure. All right. Let's wrap up. Yeah. See, mine is, at least the other guys was so awful it was kind of funny. Mine isn't good, but it's also not as, it's definitely not awful enough to be funny, which is unfortunate. I finished the first lesson, so let's not save that. And here are some of the other things that people have drawn. I'm gonna go back to the main menu, and I'm gonna do Olaf now. I know that some other people who have done this game have done like one serious drawing and one like very not serious drawing, trying to emulate the little kid who drew the like really bad Mickey more than anything else. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm also not really in the habit of deliberately doing a bad drawing, so I'm not exactly sure what I should like start with that. But if you want to see me do more of this, if you want to see me do Olaf or whatever, let me know. I have a feeling I rarely live stream because internet, or lack thereof, or at least reliable internet. But I feel like this would be a good thing to do on like a live stream or something. So, let me know what you think about that. I know there's a Pokemon one of this also. I didn't see anything else. I just saw the Disney and Pokemon Art Academy when I was looking through the eShop earlier, but there may be others, maybe more coming out in the future. Anyway, this has been Disney Art Academy. I hope you enjoyed this, question mark. My name is Dragonite, and I will see you all later.